The presidential race taking shape this morning with Vice President Kamala Harris set to hit the campaign trail and former President Donald Trump in a new interview backing up his new running mate, Senator J.D. Vance.
He's got tremendous support among a certain group of people that like families.
The former president referencing Vance's controversial comments from 2021, critical of Democrats without children.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies.
He's not against anything, but he loves family.
Mr. Trump also insisting that when he told a Christian audience Friday, you don't have to vote again in 4 years, he was not alluding to the end of elections if he wins, as some Democrats have suggested.
I said to the Christians in the room, don't worry about the future. You have to vote on November 5th. After that, you don't have to worry about voting anymore. I don't care, because we're going to fix it. The country will be fixed.
And the former president suggesting he may be ready to debate Vice President Harris.
I want to do a debate, and now people know who she is. She's a radical left lunatic. So the answer is yes, but I can also make a case for not doing it.
Harris has said she's ready to debate Mr. Trump. For her part, the vice president's focusing on reproductive rights, looking to link Mr. Trump to Iowa's new restrictions on abortion after 6 weeks.
Which makes Iowa the 22nd state in our country to have a Trump abortion ban.
Behind closed doors, J.D. Vance telling donors that running against Kamala Harris instead of President Biden was a little bit of a political sucker punch, according to a recording obtained by the Washington Post. Vance adding Kamala is a lot younger and obviously not struggling in the same ways that Joe Biden did. A Vance spokesperson saying Harris's, quote, far left ideas are even more radioactive than Joe Biden. Harris is also set to decide on a running mate by the middle of next week. And this morning, one major contender out. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper withdrawing his name from consideration overnight.
So, Hallie, with a top candidate like Roy Cooper bowing out, where do things stand in the search? Do we have a shorter list?
We have a somewhat shorter list now, Savannah, with the top contenders, including Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. He rallied for Harris in that key battleground Monday, alongside Michigan's Gretchen Whitmer, who's on the list but has suggested she prefers to stay in the governor's mansion. Also in the mix, you've got Minnesota's Tim Walz, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, and Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, obviously a border state. And that is notable since the Trump campaign has been targeting Harris on immigration. They are out this morning with what the campaign calls its first major TV ad buy. You're looking at it here since Kamala Harris entered the race just about a week ago. The first big ad buy, Savannah, but undoubtedly not the last.
All right, Hallie Jackson in Washington, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.